Let's measure how big the 14 hex with the border is. Now this one is huge. You see, I have a standard 2-car garage, and this one almost reaches the end of my garage. So let me measure from one side of the light to the other. Now you don't have to install the border if you don't want to, and if you end up being a smaller garage, you can break this down to the 11 hex, for example. So from end to end, you see this one is 190 inches. So 190 inch, just shy of 16 feet by 2 inches right there. Now if you only install the hexagon and not the border, so here, this is the 14 hex from one side to the other, just the 14 hex, okay? So 14 hex only goes to 162 and a half, almost 163 inches. So a little bit less than 14 feet. A little bit more than 13 and a half feet, so 163 inches. This is 14 hex. Now, if you have 11 hex, so 11 hex will be just like this up here. So that's 11 hex. So if I were to make this one 11 hex, I'll show you right now. So if I don't have this piece here, so that one comes off, and then this one comes off right here, and then I take this one off right here, and then I'll take this one off right here. So now, that one is 11 hexagon. So 11 hexagon would go all the way here, and 11 hex will be 130 inches. That's 11 hexagons right there. So it depends on how much space you have and how much light do you want to install. Now, not all garages are the same because they have different layouts for the ceiling. If you notice, my ceiling has a divider right there. So if I wanted to install 14 hex and the border, I can't fit it this way. I can fit it this way, but I cannot fit it this way. This way, I only was able to fit 11 hex here and then 11 hex there. But it still works out pretty well. So it's really up to you on how many hex you want to use. You can change the shapes of these things, but I recommend using them as is when you pick up the kit. For example, 14 hex, use the 14 hex. 11, use 11. 14 with the border, use the 14 with the border. 5, use the 5. There we go. Those are the measurements. Pick the one that works best for your garage. They're all on sale now.